The penultimate event on the card is a 77 handicap over a mile. 5 to 4, just before the top of the hour. That's the off time. Difficult race. The average merit rating is a 77, so that'll give you a rough idea about how competitive this race is. To get the ball rolling, I know that Graham likes a bit of number 1 Master to Be as a horse to watch out for. We'll touch on that in a moment. 5 Tromso for Pat Lunn and Mr. Datums. Keegan DeMello won very well last time, certainly can follow up. He beat Sovereign Soldier there on that occasion. Bayview Express making us wait for his next career win, but he's showing signs of wanting to win soon. Mr. Gonzalez, the unknown, Graham, he won his maiden, like he was dropped into the race halfway up the straight, and then he followed that up with another impressive finish. Just interesting that Joba Jacobs doesn't ride, Donovan Dillon gets on board. For me, if he had to make it 3 in a row, I wouldn't be shocked.
No, I think it's fair to say that Mr. Gonzalez, who's been priced up the early favourite in a very difficult race at 4 to 1, sets the standard. But he had to be hard ridden. He did well to win his post-maiden run, first up in a handicap, but he had to work very hard for that victory. And I think this race is probably, if not the most difficult, the second most difficult race in the card. So he has a big chance, Mr. Gonzalez. I think he's a nice type. We heard from Peter Muscat he's going to continue to improve as he gets older. He still looks like something of a big baby. So he could be vulnerable at this stage of his career, but it wouldn't surprise me to see him complete the hat-trick. But I think it's deeper than that. Funny enough, although I've got Master to Be as one of my horses to watch out for, I think the Mark Dixon stable is ready to turn the corner on his very best form. He prefers the turf track, it would seem. Kyle Stratham riding from the inside gate is at 14 to 1. I think he represents some each way value. But I've got a sneaky feeling like you that Bayview Express, this could be his day. I was tossing up between putting Bayview Express or Master to Be. I think they're both horses to watch out for in this race. Then along with Els, My Daddy, Count Marsh and Tromso, the ones you've mentioned, Parktown's got to be better than his last run. Blue Planet, I think he comes into the race with a chance. That's number 11. And even number 14, Time Taker. You've got to go very, very wide in this race as far as I'm concerned in the jackpots and the pick sixes. So for me, it's a tough race, Warren, a very tough race. I would give Mr. Gonzalez the benefit of the doubt as being a first choice, but watch out for Master to Be, Bayview Express, and a whole host of other runners.
Okay, that's the 8th race, the penultimate event on the card. Tricky, very, very tricky, over a mile. We'll know the outcome soon after, 5 to 4, come Sunday.